happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Grandma and Papa. Happy anniversary to you. Thank you. Say,
not like that.
Yeah, like that. Like this. Happy anniversary to his grandma and his papa. Say happy anniversary. Judy is so silly, guys. We had the most amazing family dinner. Did you eat your fish, Junie? Did you eat your fish? This is our 9th year, so next year will be the big 10. But we've been together for 12 years, 11 years. We've been together a year before we got married, so this will be our 10-year married, our 11 years together. Woo, child, that time is going to go by fast, so enjoy it. Say happy anniversary, Grandma.
What?
Say happy anniversary.
But happy anniversary.
Yes, happy anniversary. All my grandkids only know Papa. They don't know nobody else.
Yeah.
Because we've been together since all of them was born.
Happy birthday.
So they don't know that they Papa ain't their mama's daddy. They don't know their grandma been out fishing. Trying to get them a good Papa. Girl, I was out there with my fishing rod trying to get these kids a good pawpaw.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's
Did y'all see how one of them T-pages, all that lesson I gave on how to get your booty stank? That page gonna go over there and put that bullshit. Y'all see how they do me? I'm glad y'all be seeing because, honey, the people was on the live know they over there doing too much on them T-pages. Girl, they take one thing out. Now, ain't nobody gonna know how to wash their behind. They just gonna know that little piece that they snatch out of there. Yes, they picked it up already. That little piece, you see that? They took that whole lesson and made it into something else. Y'all see it? I'm glad y'all starting to see how they've been doing me all these years. But that's okay. Somebody learn how to wash their booty do. We ain't here for them. That's just how the devil do you. And them people, I done helped them people grow that page, honey. Because wasn't nobody checking for that page. And that's how they gonna try to play me. But it's okay. I'm Junie, what's that smell? Huh? You having a problem? Huh? Girl, them T-pages, honey, you can't tell them nothing. But that's okay. Somebody learned how to wash that ass. That's how they do me all the time. They make it like I just hopped on the internet and told one of my secrets. I'm glad my kids know all my business, okay? They know all my business, so ain't none of that phobic stuff. You so cute, Junie. I hope you just farted and you didn't poop on yourself, cause you gonna get kicked out. You ain't gonna be doing none of that at my new house. Did you fart or you poo-poo? What's that smell? Okay, I'm just checking. It better be a fart. You about to get put out. Y'all see how they tried to play me over there on that live bits? Girl, yeah, you see how they did me? They gonna take that one little piece and act like that's all we was on there talking about. We was having good dialogue. Good information was being presented. She's obsessed with you. Is that a woman running that T-Page? Girl, that was some bull crap, but that's okay. We know what's really going on over here. And God know too. God know. I'm too transparent for them, girl. They trying to make a living over there. So we just gonna let them make their living. But we know what was said over here. I ain't never gave a damn what nobody said about me. That's my Junie. We got to get him to play the piano. He loves the piano, guys.
I love piano.
I know. I got to get you a piano. Grandma got to get some more money. We got to get a piano.
I want to down the banana.
Bree, you see how they did me over there on live bits? Yes, baby.
I mean eat.
Huh?
I mean eat.
You didn't eat your food?
Yeah, I mean eat.
Go tell Papa.
Tell Papa?
Yeah, tell your mom. Ain't your mom upstairs? I have 2 shoes today. Oh, God. Bree, we supposed to be over here shooting because we got an issue going on in the family.
2.
And they not going to get here till 9 o'clock.
1. 2.
We got a family meeting. We got a family meeting today. Girl, they done did me dirty over there on live, bitch. Try to make it like I'm like I just was a lesbian or something. That was 30 years ago. You see how they over there acting? That was 30 years ago. I done been married twice since then. Shame on them people up over there. Your sister want to be like you so bad it's sickening. Girl, I'm her big sister, so that's what she's supposed to do, honey. I learned. If you the big sister, your sisters is supposed to be, they supposed to idol to be you, not nobody else. So let's just let her. Let's just hope she take the good parts and not the bad parts.
I want to go see Mom upstairs.
You want to go see your mom upstairs? Go ahead. You don't need me to go. Where your brother at?
I'm scared.
What time is it where you at? It's 8 o'clock, girl. We not filming till 9 o'clock. It went from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock real quick. I'm about to be on here looking drunk. They said, hi, Junie Bug. We miss you. Who's that? Y'all know my Junie Bug? Somebody know you on here, Junie. Say hi.
No.
Say hi. Don't be mean to my friends. Say hi. She said you cute. Say hi. You shy? Girl, he done left. In that dirty ass house on live talking about you. Girl, not the house dirty, girl. I mean, who else they gonna talk about? When you know somebody famous, I feel like they feel like that's how you gotta do it, honey. Let them do how they do. Lord bless them. God bless them. It's a long road. It's a long road, I tell you that much. I wouldn't wish that road on nobody that I just was on, honey. No, we know Junie. Well behaved. Oh, yeah. All the kids are well behaved, but they're all a little spoiled. So don't put your faith in none of us, okay? If he get a little attitude, he gonna let you know, honey. And y'all gonna say y'all gonna be mad. So don't put your faith in none of us. He got this Harvey in his blood, honey, and that's just what it's gonna be.
It's not mine.
Huh?
It's not mine.
What happened to your knee?
Yeah.
But he be so sweet about it. He's got the most sweetest attitude out of all the kids.
I want to see Mama.
Your mommy is upstairs.
Upstairs?
Here she come. You hear that loud noise coming down the stairs? That's your mama. Although nobody walked that hard but her. Guarantee you I'm right. Oh, that's your brother. Auntie, you on Twitch? No, I need somebody to help me set up the Twitch. I heard they up over there making some money on that Twitch. I need y'all to help me set up that Twitch. I'm trying to talk Blue into doing the Q&A because clearly he's about to change his mind. I don't know what made him change his mind. I hope he ain't been over there talking to them people. But he said he was going to do the Q&A. And then he said, wait a minute. So I don't know if he had an epiphany. Maybe he read y'all questions and got scared. I don't know, child. I said, John, the people got 400 questions over here, and you said you was going to do a Q&A. Yes, you should get on there and have him on there for sure. Okay, tell me how to, DM me how to do the Twitch, and I'm going to send you a tip for telling me how to do it. Somebody tell me how to do the Twitch. Y'all giving me too many things. First y'all tell me to get on the Instagram. Then y'all tell me get on the TikTok. Then y'all tell me get on the Bigo. Then y'all tell me to get on the, now it's the Twitch, the YouTube. God damn. Why you on? Come say hi to my friends, Carter. I thought Papa told you not to use my bathroom no more. I'll set it up for a tip. Okay, call me. We gonna FaceTime each other. Send me the DM and I'll send you the tip. The tip gonna be. Thank you. We just came back from videoing with one camera crew so I could show Callie and the kids the house so they could approve. And now we about to video another major family moment. It's going to be a surprise. So y'all got to go subscribe to 6 Out to watch. I ain't telling y'all nothing else. What? When is the cameraman coming? He should be here in about 30 minutes. Love you from Oakland. Love you too, Nisha Boo. It's a lot of people jealous of you, your sister. You see how they, girl, I think it's been going on for years. Because you see how I look. And you see how she look. Girl, imagine that. Child, that's been going on for years, honey. It's coming out in the full flesh, in the 50 years old. Instead of saying, let's ride this wave together. Girl, you can't still be jealous in the 50s. I'm crusty now. Put Pawpaw's watches back for y'all get in trouble. Y'all got his Rolexes and shit. Y'all about to get me put out. Put that shit back. No, put that back. No. Put his stuff back. Don't touch his stuff. Just touch my stuff. You don't got stuff. I know I ain't got stuff, so don't touch that stuff. I don't care. Junie, they just said you was being good. Now you gonna be bad.
Oh, he was bad in the car too.
He was real bad in the car. Girl, they trying to get me put out. They over here trying on their pawpaws watches. Say hi to my friends. Tell them what we filming tonight.
You're trying to bite me? Stop.
Carter's having a major problem with his mom, and we're gonna film it tonight.
What? Football?
Don't tell them.
Oh, my mom already said
I don't tell them on here. We gotta charge them for that.
Oh yeah.
It costs $3.99 to see what's going on over here.
Yeah, you can't see nothing.
She said, "Hey Carter." She said you handsome. She look kind of cute too. You want her phone number?
No.
She might be able to pay for your football shit.
Actually, yeah. What's your phone number? What's your phone number?
You want her phone number?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my own phone.
You ain't gonna get this lady's phone number, boy. Your mama will get you. This is child. They call the people on her. I see a lot of Dre and Carter, girl. He sometimes I be mixing their names up. I be like, oh God. Don't you remember when your grandma used to call you one of them other people's names? You'd be like, God damn, I don't look nothing like them. Girl, my grandma used to call me everybody's name. Like, lady, all them ugly ass grandkids you got, I know you didn't mix me up with one of them. fat, goofy looking mother. Girl, your grandma gonna call you everybody name in the book. They're having a major family moment, so I, of course, wanted to video it, and they agreed. So we're gonna video this tonight. The whole family is here. I only had one drink. One drunk. I only had one drink, so I don't act up. Child, this one gonna throw you in a whole loop, okay? This episode, Monday, gonna throw us in a whole loop. I can't even believe it myself. I know it's worse when you were younger and nice house and you always had. You know, and them same people use my name. The FBI was looking for me and shit. You would think they would just give me a fucking break. You didn't use my name. The FBI knocking on my goddamn door. My white neighbors is scared. Child, these family members, honey. God bless them, though. That's what my husband tell me to say. God bless them. Because, you know, you can't really do nothing. They your family, so nothing you could really do about it. You just got to accept it. You got to accept it, and that's between them and God. But the last two kids that played games with my name and played with me after all the fuck I done did for them, you see where they sitting at. And the apology is good and everything, but we ain't always got to go that route. Now, if you gonna get on this Instagram and get paid to talk shit about me and you telling the truth, bitch, get your money. But if you get on here and you gotta make up a whole bunch of lies because you jealous of these teeth and this face and this ass, honey, that's not my problem. Come again? Come again? Girl, because tell them I'm the cutest sister, ain't I? That my daddy and my mama got. I'm the cutest motherfucker they got. Okay? Whenever that motherfucking Rolls Royce pulled up in the front of the house, they knew it was for me. They knew it was for me.
What are you doing here?
He said, where's my mommy? Make sure Carter put the Rolex back. Carter, did you put the Rolex back? You sure? Thank you, girl. They trying to get the blueprint. You know, it's crazy because who's at your phone? Because I've never said anything bad about any of my people. Who's Ronaldo? I ain't never even said nothing bad about the baby mamas when I was mad and talking shit. You know, I talk a little shit, but I ain't never said nothing about them that I could have said about them. It's sad when you got to do all that. That's too much. Thank you for the anniversary, because you know them heifers ain't going to get no anniversary. They ain't even going to get no ring. Imagine being 50-year-old motherfucker and ain't nobody even put a ring on your finger, okay? Imagine that shit. Imagine 50 years old and a stand-up motherfucker never wanted to be next to you in your entire fucking life. Bitch, that's a reality check for your ass, okay? There's some crackheads out here that want a wife. Girl, imagine being 50 and not a single solitary soul on this motherfucking planet wants you to be their wife. Girl, they be fighting to try to make me their wife, child. They be down there at that courthouse trying to get that paperwork in. Okay? They be over there trying to get that paperwork done. Married a man in jail is insane, girl. She married the motherfucker in jail. And he got out and left her ass, okay? He found him a new motherfucker. He said, thanks for the ride, lady. This is where I get off. I mean, husbands come from God. I'm just going to say that. So if you don't get one, that's because you was a terrible, terrible human being. Okay, because God passes out husbands in the welfare line. Okay, He passing them husbands out because that's what He made us for. He said we should all have a helpmate and be helpmates to each other. This world take two. You got to go back to back with somebody, anybody, somebody, girl. And if don't nobody want you by the time you 50, your ass stink. your shit stink.
Guys, I text,
Don't show them your friend's number. They might call him.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Why the hell you calling Elon Musk?
I know, I'm texting him.
You texting Elon Musk? How do you know it's really him? Let me see that phone. Give me the phone.
It's fake.
This could be a kidnapper. This is a kidnapper. This ain't Elon Musk.
Jesus.
I'm gonna ask your mama. Does she know that you texting an old white
Well, that
man?
nigga head naked as hell, boy.
Oh, get me out of there. How you get out of there?
Look,
Child, he over here. What you ask Elon Musk for?
Look.
A Tesla?
it's a prank.
You want a Tesla?
I pranked you.
You was trying to get a Tesla?
I pranked you.
Don't prank me. Did you give Blueface the name or girl, that was his name since he was a baby, honey. That boy used to dig in people's purses for their dollars, honey. We had to take him through counseling and everything. Blueface had to get counseling, y'all, when he was like 5 years old. Because he had to have some money in his pocket, honey. He needed the blue faces, okay? That's where that came about. So if you put your pocketbook down, honey, just know. If you over my house, it ain't safe. Girl, she loud, she walk hard, she heavy-handed, she ghetto. That's my baby, though. That's my baby. So my aunt reached out to me, and she didn't like me telling y'all my grandma and grandpa's business, even though I feel like I have a right because they're my grandparents and it's my history. But out of respect for this particular aunt, I took it down. But if any other aunt would have called me, I would have told them to suck my cock. But since it was this aunt, I gave her nothing but the full respect that she deserves, and I took it down because she didn't want, I guess... Everybody's not as transparent as me. I think my grandparents would be okay with me telling their story because it's me and they know how much I love them. But some people are more worried about their image and, you know, where they came from, and they don't want people to know their business. And I respect that. I don't have an image, and I don't really give a fuck what people think about me. And I've been like that my whole life. Like, I've never, ever, ever been able to be bullied or cried because somebody don't like the way I look or the way I dress or the way I talk. That's just never been, like, God bless me in that area. And I put that on my kids. Like, my kids don't give a fuck what you say about them at all either. Like, they don't have no fucks about how you feel about them. They're never going to be embarrassed. But I get it. Some people are not as transparent and they don't want people talking about their grandma and, you know, but if it's true and that's where you came from and that's what you overcame, I feel like it's a blessing for people to know what could possibly, you know what I'm saying, what it could be like. And, you know, my parents and grandparents is overcomers. My mother was a full-blown crackhead on the streets, and you could see her now, honey. She thinks she high sedity class act, honey. She's a high sedity class act child. She got her Gucci, her Louis. You would never knew my mama was a crackhead. But that's what you, when you overcome stuff like that, you should be okay with sharing that. Like, I wouldn't be embarrassed if I was a crackhead before.
I need the battery.
I
need the battery.
You need some batteries? Oh, yeah, you need some batteries. It's out of the batteries. Tell your mama to put some batteries in there.
Mom?
Yeah, tell your mama to get some batteries. So, yeah, I get it, and I have to respect it, but since my favorite aunt in the world, the one who prays for me and my children, asked me to take it down, I took it down. And then, did y'all see Jason Lee over there talking about Blueface gonna get back with Kershawn and trying to jinx my son for him to have something else to talk about on the internet? My son is so above all this bullshit and has learned so much. Like, Jonathan is a quarterback. You only got to teach them the wrong play once or twice. They don't really, like, be playing around too much. He don't play around too much after that. I'm not saying that he wouldn't, you know, consider one day being her friend or, you know what I'm saying? whatever the case may be, but I don't ever see him like going to spend all that time in jail and people just moving on and doing their thing and then getting back with him. Like, he would never do that. Like, this is taught him so much. And I don't know how he didn't know it. His brother had a real nice little girlfriend when he went to jail. And she cheated on him within like 3 or 4 months with John's cousin. So it's like, not like he's not, you know, like he wasn't prepared for this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a lot to take in for everybody, but I just be glad when everybody just get themselves together, you know? And I hope y'all learning something from us, and don't be judging us, because we really enjoy ourselves over here. We really have a good time when we get together, and we laugh and we stuff our face with popcorn. And don't be worrying about us too much, because, honey, when we get together, it is a pure comedy act, okay? We're going to laugh the whole night. You never know. Some things I know about my kids. When I know something about my kids, I know. And him sitting there for this long, going on 2 years, baby, trust me, I know. Child. He only got an F 1 or 2 times in his entire fucking life. And if they told him he couldn't play, he had to sit on the bench and look like a bench boy, honey, he ain't never bring a F home in that house again. Jonathan might not have got but 1.5 Fs in his entire life. Sit on the bench and look like a bench nigga? Oh, no. No. You only got 1 time to sit him on the bench. Now, y'all get into it and y'all going back and forth and, you know, whatever, that's something else. But sitting down and watching the world go round and missing his kids, oh, no, you will never get to play with him like that again. No, ma'am. And I ain't saying that because that's what I want. I just know my kids. You know us mothers, we just know. But that was a good lesson he needed to learn, because who knows, it probably would have went on and on and on, you know? But I just didn't like the way Jason Lee tried to, like, you know, say, like, I double, triple checked. My son is so happy that she found a nice guy. She said that's her new baby daddy. He's so happy that she found a nice guy. Because, you know, most people, when they move on so fast that the guy don't be the right guy, and, you know, it'd be weird. But a stand-up guy that's, you know, went to college and the guy playing ball, that's a good example of the next person to move on with. Like, okay, cool. A guy will always be happy for you to upgrade if he really loves you. Now, if you don't upgrade and he don't really love you, he gonna laugh at you. But when I asked Jonathan is so happy for her and so at peace with her decision right now that it's not gonna be a weirdo or a drug addict. It's somebody that's got something going for themselves. Everybody everybody on this side of the fence is very happy for her. When I tell you very happy, we are all very happy. That it's not some ragamuffin, some weirdo, some crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that got something to lose is always good for the kids. We happy. We all talked about it. We are all happy for her. No matter who it is, if it's the kids, we be all happy that it's a good guy that, you know, when you move on. If them next ones move on and get good guys, that'll be the blessing for us forever and ever. No, we don't say nothing bad about her. We are just grateful that it's somebody that's, you know, that got some integrity so that they not going to be mistreating no kids or trying to be mean to no babies. That's a blessing. Yes, she looks so much happier and we are so happy for her. Absolutely we are. I promise you, on everything we love, we are so happy for her. And I could hear it in my son's voice. He's grateful to God. Yeah, you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? If it was a drug dealer or some crazy lunatic person, then it would be like, oh God, now we gotta deal with this bullshit. But a good person, you can't, girl, Cali baby daddies are so cordial and they get along so good and they're so happy to have their sons. And they're so happy to, you know what I'm saying? When you can get two guys you got good mindset, and they can be cordial and they respect that I got a kid by her, you got a kid by her. That's a beautiful thing. And I am so grateful for that too. I'm grateful that Cali baby daddies get along and that they really, here for their kids. That's what that's what matters when you a grandma. Child, when you see one of them weirdos coming, you be like, oh, fuck. Is he considering Jaden to pick him up with you? No, he's respecting that, giving Jaden her space to move on and do whatever it is that she wants, and he is trying to be the best single daddy that he could be. He's trying to be the best single daddy that he can be. I did hear that y'all wanted to talk to Angela, so I did reach out to her to see if she wanted to sit down and answer some of y'all questions. Because I know y'all was a little concerned about that. And that is really his, as far as I know, that's his good friend. So I will sit down with her. She gave me a date next week, and I'll put that on the Patreon for y'all. Because I know y'all be wanting to know, because I be wanting to know too. But as far as I know, they just good friends, and she just helping him keep his mind right and his head in the right direction. I have not got any memos about him being with anybody. As far as I know, he said pick him up by myself with the kids. He ain't say nothing about no women. What's up with the cheeks on the shirt? I think this is a baddie shirt that I got from Zeus or something. It matched my flip-flops. Yeah, he's going to be here in 10 minutes, he said. So if you want to put your wig on. Oh, my bad. He has 15 women doing what? 15 women doing that while he's in jail. Those are his friends, as far as I know. And when people go to jail, that's when your friends is supposed to step up. I ain't heard one woman say they was with him. I just heard a few women talking about the past. And just a couple people that know that Jonathan Jonathan, besides the bullshit, is genuinely a good guy. Now, if you put your hands on him or you play with his money or his kids, he might not be so nice, because I ain't either. Karlissa, I hate for you to get in your feelings hurt because Blue will definitely be chasing Krishan. I will bet money on it. Okay. Bet yourself and then pay yourself. You know, when people say they happy with your move on situation, that's usually when you know it's over. If they feel some type of way, then that's when you got to worry about it. I love that his boys were there for Jaden. That's all they know. That's all they've known for a long time. Jaden has fed them. She have been there with them. So as far as I know, honestly, I really think they probably see her as a sister too. His real friends. I don't know about them fly by night people that just be going where the cloud is at, but his real friends know what it is. That's why y'all bump heads sometimes. Well, I think if we bump heads, it's because they think they bigger than the program and they don't realize that I'm going to always be the program. I'm their mammy, okay? I've been here through the thick, the thin. I done almost caught cases, okay? I'm the mammy. I'm going to be the mammy, and that's what it is. So if they don't like it, all they got to do is keep the bullshit to themselves. I don't need to know about it. Yes, we love hard. We really do. I can definitely agree to that. We love hard. But we've been loved hard, so we don't really know any better. We've been loved real hard. Yeah, he talking to his mama. Well, we know Bravo ain't his real friend. I think Bravo is his real friend. I think that probably happened way at a point before, way before. We gonna figure that out one day. But I think that if I'm correct, that might have been way before they got to that. Way before Bravo got to that. But that's just what I think. I love Journey's voice. Girl, don't she be switching it up like a little actress? Her little baby voice. Girl, that is like Callie reincarnated, okay? She hit you hard, she bump you hard, she jump, she spills shit, she rough. What the heck? Journey and Javon are so adorable. I think all the grandkids are adorable. I think God blessed me with a beautiful set of all the grandkids. 2 boys and two girls and all these boys. I need to put him on the gate. I think he's almost here, Callie. Would you ever go do a sit down with Rock Mother? No. For what? What would I sit down with them for?
That, man.
You gotta go?
Yes.
Your daddy saw your booty? Say hi to my phone. Don't hang up on my friends.
I'm about to hang out.
You do that all the time. Please say bye. Let me say bye to my friends.
All right, say bye.
Say bye to my friends.
Say bye.
Junie, come say bye.
You're pinching me.
Okay, stop. These are my friends. When you over there talking to your friends on the phone, I don't bother you. Junie, come say bye to my friends. Your mom is so jealous of all my friends.
No.
I got 2 granddaughters, 2 princesses, and 1 daughter, honey. I got 3 girls in the world. No, he's not calling that number anymore. He's trying to heal and get his life together for his kids because Javon is greatly missing his father. So John is starting to realize what he has to do to make sure his son has a good life, and this is not the way. So, and of course all the other kids, but Javon is like 8 years old now. Come on, guys. We know what it's like when you're 8 years old. No, he is not talking on the phone to her. He's not doing any communications. He would never disrespect that kid or that guy that she's with. John would never disrespect him like that. I don't follow Callie or Blueface. You don't follow my babies? How you don't follow my babies? My man is in custody. I'm showing release date, June, end of June. No, Javon is the only one that just has a real like relationship with him at this point that is causing him to suffer greatly. You know, if the other kids don't really know you wasn't there, then it ain't really like they know. Journey knows, but I don't know about the other baby. I don't know if he knows John is not there or there at all, because I don't really know the relationship. I was never around. I just know what's going on with the kids that I'm with.
Mom?
I'm not letting anybody disrespect anybody, Miss Ma'am. I don't see what you're talking about. I don't got no glasses on, and all I can see is the one message that I hone in on. So don't get on here talking about I see no, but they could be on here talking about all the kids, and I wouldn't fucking know.
Mom, we gotta go.
I know he's here right now. I gotta go too. I got a headache. You know that other baby don't even know. Yes, Journey definitely knows that her dad is not there, because every picture she sees, she has a full-blown fit. Why do y'all come to her live and dig up rock stuff? I don't know why they come on my live they should be on her cousin, her sister's live, or auntie's live, or something. I don't know nothing. I literally have seen that girl in my entire life less than a handful of times. Less than 5 times. I know nothing about her to give y'all no information. I don't know her. I don't know much about her. I literally have had a handful of encounters with her. So y'all on the wrong live asking any questions. I don't know nothing. He took Javon to school almost every morning, yes. You bring her up every time. No, we sit here and talk about my son, and y'all bring her up. There's nothing to bring up. I don't know nothing. I don't talk to her. I don't kick it with her. There's nothing else to bring up. So I don't even know why y'all bring her up on my lives. Why don't y'all go over there to his mama live and bring her up? Are y'all high? She don't bring her up until y'all bring her up. Girl, they are completely obsessed. They're like obsessed little demons. They're like little monsters. They go from page to page. No, Javon's dad took him to school every day. All their dads take him to school. Carter's daddy take him to school. Javon's daddy take him to school. Andre was taking his baby to school because I took them to school and gave them affirmations every morning, and they know how important that shit is. They know how important that shit is. So is Bree still homeless? Who the hell is Bree, and why would Bree be homeless? Yes, girl, from page to page. I know. They're like little monsters. On every page, you'll see them just everywhere, like thirsting, like little demon children. It's so scary, and I don't even know what they be talking about. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? This her live. She can respond to whatever she wants. Thank you, girl. Exotic Tea Lounge. They act like they can. They gonna tell. They should know by now that I'm gonna say what I want to say. They should know by now. They should already know, but they knew. Some of these people is new. I'm not looking for nobody's kids that don't want to be found. I done raised my kids. If they want the kids to be around me, I'm here. If they don't, I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's what it is. And that goes for my own daughter. No fucks whatsoever. This is not the daycare center, okay? All right, I gotta go, y'all. The videographer is pulling up now, so I have to get up and get ready. And just know, on this episode, I'm gonna be looking just like this because I was on here talking to y'all all distracted. And y'all pray that my son be strong enough to resist whatever temptation that they was on here talking about. Because as far as I know, he's healing and he's moving on, and that's all he's talking about is his kids and what he can't wait to do with them and where he can't wait to take them. And that's all I've heard him talk about. He can't wait for some Thanksgiving turkey. He can't wait for some Thanksgiving stuffing and macaroni and cheese. And that's all niggas think about when they in jail is their mama's cooking on Thanksgiving. Girl, that's all they think about. That's all Andre used to talk about, girl, was the food for the holidays, honey. That's all John talking about is the holiday food. No, he don't want no girlfriend. He don't want no girlfriend to come to his house. He might meet y'all at the hotel for some hokey pokey. We pray that he don't, that he stay celibate. Because do y'all realize this probably the first time in his life that he ain't had no poo nanny in this long? This the first time in his life he done went without. He needs to learn how to stay without. We gonna pray about that. I'm sure because they stored the jailhouse food. Girl, yes, he can't. All he talking about is some banana pudding, child. He gonna be at the seafood house every day getting a boil. I don't know what he want about no tests or nothing. All I know is that he wants to get out and be the best daddy. He having his house set up for kids and child-proof, so he can be so he can be a single daddy. That's all I know, and I'm grateful to God about it. He ain't finna live with no women, and he finna do his thing with his kids. And I'm grateful to God that he's even in that mindset. Okay? That he's even in that mindset of doing it by himself. Of, feeding the kids by himself and learning how to make meals for the kids by himself and not just taking them out to get fast food. But we've talked about how he gonna figure out how to make small meals for his kids by himself, and what do you feed them for lunch and dinner, and that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, when you a mom and you hear that type of shit, you like, oh Jesus, you did your big one. This ninja finna fry some chicken for his kids, honey, and throw a baked potato in the oven? Girl, you better know. I'm praising God. But all right, y'all. Ooh, I look a rough mess. I've been celebrating all day, honey. I done got poked up, poked down. We done ate good, had drinks. Laughed hard, laughed heavy. Watch, he finna turn this shit around, honey. That quarterback, I'm telling you, he only gonna fuck up 1 or 2 plays in life. He ain't finna keep fucking up the plays, okay? But y'all keep praying for him, and we almost there. And make sure y'all go tune in for this episode because there's about to be some juicy tea. And then next week, I'm going to sit down with Miss Angela so y'all can ask me what y'all want to ask me about her. Because we know y'all important. We don't want y'all to be just guessing about stuff, making up stuff, talking about he got a woman and he ain't got a woman, or he got a woman and he ain't got a woman. But we going to find out because you know me. Ain't nothing a secret when it comes to me.